Intro the Pocket Pod.
Episode
19.
119. Perfect.
All right.
Gang, like fantastic floor. Young sipping drinks.
No way. They're closed?
You gonna go pick it up?
No, are they closed? I want to try to order.
Me too.
Yeah. What do you want to get?
Just fucking vanilla fucking shake for my friend.
What? I have a podcast YouTube. Would you mind answering 3 questions? I do interviews. I do usually 2 people minimum, and then I get perspective. It's perspective on the world. Look, we're all in this world together, so let's feel like it. Every day is an opportunity to be better than the person you were yesterday, you know?
Okay.
So, like, would you mind taking...
Buddy, like you give me a one vanilla shake, bro, please? Yeah, what do you want?
Could you pick a color? Any color. Which one suits? Yeah, okay. And can you write 119 because you're gonna be on the 119th episode. We have an episode every day at noon. Today is 118. Tomorrow's 119. Tomorrow's 118. The day after is 119. You're in 2 days.
What do you want me to write down?
119.
There you go. Thank you. No problem. 19.
Yeah. Okay. Dude. So, who are you?
I'm a human being.
Are you? And this is a question from my mom. On episode 100, I interviewed her, and I asked her what question I should ask the next 100 episodes. So, as you go through life, what do you appreciate most as you age? What are you grateful for?
What am I grateful for?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm grateful for to make people happy.
Yeah.
That's I try.
Yeah.
Best. That's how I am.
Yeah.
That's I'm grateful to.
Yeah.
To make a fun little bit.
Right
Yeah. To make everybody's happy.
Look, and the good you do comes back to you. You're able to get your milkshake.
No, it's not mine anyways.
and finally, if you could share anything to the entire world, all 8 billion people, what would you say?
To billion people, I will say to the people. I want to say to the people, just take it easy in the life.
Yeah.
End of the day, you're not gonna like in whatever I see. Everybody's not too fast in the life. They want this, and this, and that. End of the day, you're going with empty hands.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
You're taking our steps in the
just enjoy every day.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Not the
That's all it
journey,
is.
not the
Enjoy every day. Sleep, wake up whenever you want. Sleep whatever you want. That's it.
Yeah.
Who doesn't care of your big house? You could make in a tent and you can live there. Marty, I'm telling you, this is for showing to who, buddy. Nobody cares. Okay, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm gonna say to Bert. But like, just be happy and just enjoy your life. That's
and finally, could you say intro the Pocket Pod episode 119?
What?
Intro? Yeah. Intro the Pocket Pod. That's
the Pocket Pod?
Yeah, that's the name of it.
Okay.
And then your episode 119, 119, and then you hold up the phone.
Okay. Sorry. Oh.
No. You're fine.
Okay.
You got it.
I gotta pick what I have to say. Sorry, I forgot. Yeah. Okay.
The Pocket Pod.
The Pocket Pod.
Yeah. Episode
is a 119.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Episode every day at noon.
Every day at noon.
Yeah, okay. Intro the Pocket Pod.
Intro the Pocket Pod.
Episode
119. 119.
Perfect.
All right. Take care, buddy.
That's for you.
For me?
Yeah, that's for you. Yep. When I'm famous and rich, you can cash that in for $1,000. I promise you. But I gotta get there. That's why I put an episode every day. I put, look, my mom say faith without work is dead. So if you only hope but you don't put in the work, what good is it? So you have to put in the work, and I put in the work every day.
All right. When you be millionaire, don't forget me.
Of course. The Pocket Pod. Thank you. Yeah, the Pocket Pod TV.
Be equivalent. It's sure. I actually have to get that. It surely couldn't be equivalent. If you have an episode once a week and I have an episode once a day, and you make it to episode 25 and I make it to episode 25, it should not be regarded. Are our joys not different? Because I did it every day. I tried every day. I worked every day, and that's not to say you didn't work, but your finished product, what you put out, it could obtain in a week. So then, that begs the question: is it your perfection? Is it your art? And the progress that I've made in the 25 days versus your 25 weeks, how does that stack up? How does that work? They're both joy, they're both happiness. You should regard both as such. You can't compare. No one's gonna understand your joy as much as you, because when you do 25 days, okay, when you have 25 episodes, that took you 25 weeks. That took me 25 days. It took you 25 weeks. That's half a year. It took you almost half a year, but it took me 1 month. It took me less than a full month. By any means necessary, I get it done. You ask me what I do, I'll tell you every time, whatever it takes. You ask me what I do, and I will tell you every time, whatever it takes. That's all that I know. That's all that I am derived from, my soul. Come on now. So, what took you half a year took me a month. Less than a month, because in that month I was already on to the next month. It was just... So when do you celebrate? When do you celebrate? That's the name of the episode. When do you celebrate? It's every day. It's every day, because you got up today. You got to breathe another breath of air today. You got to have another thought today. You got to interact today. When you have an episode every day, when do you celebrate? If you have an episode every day, when do you celebrate? What milestone matters? Because even if you say, oh, you're only at 2 episodes, but 2 episodes in a row? 2 episodes in a row? If you do 1 episode, you started. Now you got 2. Oh, I'm 2 in a row. You got 3. 3 isn't a lot. When you hit 3, you just say, oh, okay, but 3 in a row? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 80, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116. 117, 118. That's how many episodes I've released. Back to back to back to back to back. Do you not understand who I am? Do you not understand the gravity of what's unfolding for the greatest podcast in history? I said it from episode 52? I foretold this eons ago, centuries ago. Do you know who I am? Do you know what I do? Do you know what I do? I get it done. You ask me what I do, whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. I'm back and I'm better. Guys, yes, I'm going to say it now. Episode 116 came out before 115. I did that on purpose, but now it's 117. Well, my thing is, and I was gonna make it a continuation and do a grad episode. I was gonna do a grad episode, but I'm so tired. I've just been working and working because, look, you seen what I've been doing. I've been negotiating. I've been doing deals. I've been scouting. I've been reaching. Look, folks, as I'm doing this reaching, I'm still sick. I have a box of tissues full from my nose. So, yeah. But I'm still working, and I have till Friday. And my mom said, "Oh, so you got 2 days? You got 2 days to relax. You got 2 days. You just gotta wait 2 days." I said, "No. I don't gotta wait 2 days. I gotta work 2 days. I gotta work the hardest in 2 days, because 2 days of work, 2 days of labor. If you do it right, it's a lifetime of victory, a lifetime of glory. The suffering is temporary, but the glory is eternal. So if you do it right, come on now." I bit my lip. My mouth sore. It even hurts to talk. It hurts to talk. I don't even have a car anymore. I sold my car. I sold my car, my car that I had for the last 4 years. I've sold my car. I sold my car. I do not have a vehicle. I cannot drop my mother. I cannot pick up my sister. I cannot go. Well, I can go, but I can't. Come on now. But as I said, I've been saying to obtain Bankai, you must be ready and willing to sacrifice all that you have previously known in hopes to obtain just a sliver, a chance, a mere fractile percent of glory, just a chance of glory, not even guaranteed, but you have to sacrifice everything you've ever known for this one moment at a chance. It's almost cruel, because you couldn't fathom, you couldn't imagine. You only have one chance. You only have one chance. Every chance is you only have one chance. But you don't realize it because you have so many firsts. You don't even understand that. You don't even understand how many firsts even though look, it was my first diploma. I had my first diploma, yeah? Then I just got my second. But look, here's the thing. It's still a first because the first is electrical, so okay. All right. The second mechanical. Okay, all right. You could say first in each subject, but also together. My first time graduating my first time graduating with 2 diplomas. And if you get another, and when I get another, it's 3. So there's still a first time. Even though it's the third time, it's the first time you have 3. It's every time is the only time. I'm gonna die. I'm dying. I'm dying. But I refuse. I refuse to lose. Because that's the thing. What I've been saying. It's not up to luck, it's up to me. So you're not gonna magically get better. You can't hope that, I hope I take a nap and I get better. And then I have the energy to do the YouTube, to edit, to do what I want. I wanted to do the graduation video. I have the footage. I'm excited for it. I want it to proceed after the Shelly. But look, you can't get everything you want, OG. You can't get everything you want, but you can take enough steps. You can get something. You can't get everything you want, but look. My mom sent me a proverb. Look, Jamaican proverb. Look. Take what you can get until you get what you want. Take what you can get until you get what you want. You can't have it all at once. And the more I understand that, the more that I base my life in this reality, the more I start to understand all the factors that play, everything here going on. This life, this opportunity, this chance. So I tell you, you must be ready and willing, raring to go at a moment's notice with no hesitation. You must be able to relinquish all that you have formerly known. Because here's the thing, what you formerly known has got you that far, but where you want to go, you have to ascend. So you only got here with that knowledge. So that means you have to abandon it so you can rise above. A rebirth of the soul, a resurrection. That's the name of the episode, I Will Be Reborn. I have been reborn. To be reborn. I will be reborn. The rebirth. Well, you'll see. I can't see it. You can. I can see it in my head mentally, but look. A person is measured by how much of their dreams, how much of their imagination, how much of them they could impart, instill upon this world. There's only 2 things. There's the imagination and then there's the reality. But before anything can come into this reality, it must be imaginary, OG. So with a heavy heart, I tell you, a person is measured by how much of their dreams, their concepts. You're not a person. You are a dream. You are thoughts. You are a consciousness. And what you're conscious, there's a difference between the mind and the body. The body does what it needs to do to survive. It eats, shelter, sleep. Come on now. But the soul does what it wants and it flourishes. It flourishes because it's not required, it's not necessary, but it's out of the love. It's out of the love, true, genuine. So with a heavy, heavy, heavy heart, I tell you, the only thing in this life, the only 2 things that divide anything is the imaginary versus the reality. And here's the thing that no one wants to tell you, and I spent the first 100 episodes, 99 days curating. Well, I really got in 25 and in 30 consistently, but 29 actually. Look, it's not built in a day. It's not built in a day. It's built layer by layer, step by step. But the effort, the attempt, that's the door, because you could have the key. Consistency is the key, but if you don't have the door, it's useless. So when you talk to me nice. When you understand, come on now. Look, you gotta understand. You must understand. It's imperative. It's imperative, and I'll scream this message to the heavens. Episode 19, screaming to the heavens, shouting to the heavens. Look, it's not built in a day. It's not built in a day. But there's the imagination and the reality. And when you tell someone your dreams, when you say, I had a dream last night, what's the difference between a dream and a thought? What's the difference between a thought and a concept, a concept and a premonition and delusion? You can't divide any, I can tell you I foretold this moment right here. I foresaw it eons ago. Look, but here's the thing, you wouldn't believe me then, but if I told you and I wrote it down then, and then it come through, am I crazy? It's the same thing. So, talk to me nice. Look, what you need to understand is there's the thinker and there's the doer, and you can't just be the thinker, you must do. You must do. So instead of thinking and agonizing about the episode, I have an episode every single day and I haven't missed for 117 days. I haven't missed for 117 days, and it's not luck, and I said it from episode 1. It's not luck, it's me, because look, it's not up to luck, it's up to me, and if it's up to me, I'll get it done by any means necessary. Without fail, without falter, I shall not fail. This is what I have to say to myself. These are the mantras, the slogans. This is what fuels me. What you practice in private is who you are in public, and every day I practice. Every day I practice being the ambitions that I have, these premonitions, these delusions of grandeur. Because if I tell you a dream and I tell you a thought and I tell you an idea and you say, but now, you say, Trey, you're crazy. You're telling me from episode 53, from episode 53 or 57, something in the 50s, you one of your podcast name is the greatest podcast in history, the longest podcast in history. How can you be so certain when you didn't even touch 100? But you called it and you foresaw this moment right here. So if you foresaw this moment right here, why can't you see into the future? Because it's not seeing into the future. It's not luck. It's hard work. It's work that I'll put in every day because I know exactly how far it gets me every single time. Without fail, hey boss, could you do me a favor? Could you do a second order and I'll pay for my food, but they won't let me because they're closed on the inside. So can you order and then? Oh my days. Okay, you can't. All right. Thank you, sir. No, and could I get a separate order on that? It's separate, we'll pay separate, but could I get a separate because you could do 2 orders? Yeah, and could I get a 10 nugget combo with large fries instead of medium, sweet and sour sauce? And yeah. And yeah, Sprite, no ice. Yeah, and that's it. Thank you. It's not given to you, you gotta take it, OG. Sorry about that, but I'll pay. I'm gonna pay for my food. Don't worry, I'm gonna pay for my food. Yeah. Ugh. Oh, yeah. It's not given, you gotta take it. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, do what you gotta do. Cause I skateboard, I came all the way here and I wanted some McDonald's and they're closed inside. They say only if you have cash. And you know what? And I just sold my car yesterday, so I can't even come through the drive-through. Oh yeah. I know. It's bizarre. It's definitely it's odd. You're not allowed to do it, but I do anyway. Who's gonna stop me? I just wanted my McDonald's. By any means necessary, I make it happen. It's what happens. I could low-key circle back around. Just place this on top of here. Yeah. So. Oh, yeah. I'm actually trolling, my bad. Yeah. So who are you?
Me? I'm Jonathan Cunningham. What's up?
Okay, and this is this a mango? Is a mango smoothie, mango pineapple? You got good taste.
It's a mango smoothie, yeah. For sure.
So this is a question from my mom. On episode 100, I interviewed her.
Yeah.
So the question is, pull this from you.
Yeah.
The question is, as you go through life, what do you appreciate most?
Just the little things, for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing's really promised, so you just gotta make the most of it.
No, nothing. Look, I've been saying every day's an opportunity to be better than the person you were yesterday. That's all there is to it.
Yeah.
That's all there is to it. Look, it's not up to luck, it's up to you.
That's for real.
And if it's up to me, I'm gonna do whatever it takes by any means necessary.
Nah, I heard you.
And third, if you could say anything to the world, all 8 billion people, what would you say? What message would you say?
Just be yourself, man. Like, you don't gotta show out for people. Like, no one's gonna accept you for who you're not gonna be. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So just be yourself, stay true to yourself, and live your life to the fullest, for real.
Every time. And finally, let me just. Whenever all my photos go up right here.
Large deck of noise.
I got. Push up.
Yeah.
What's this?
And finally, could you say outro the Pocket Pod episode 119?
Outro.
Because that's the name of the podcast. We're on YouTube, Pocket Pod TV. So, outro the Pocket Pod episode 119.
Outro the Pocket Pod episode 119.
And hold up your photo. Yeah. All right, thank you.
For sure, fam.
And let me snap that back. Perfecto.
So you just be going around and doing this?
Yeah, of course.
Alright, so I'm gonna follow you.
Yeah, I have a card too. Oh gosh. I'm actually so fat for this. Let me just drop the fucking board. Yeah, meet me there. Oh. Oh my days. I actually, look, I tell you, you can only have as much as you can carry, and I practice carrying the world on my shoulders. Bye. Yeah! Yo, I had a brute force. They didn't let me. So when a guy was ordering, I just pulled up and I was like, wait, and can I add a second order? And the guy won't put up his window, and I was like, let me get the order anyway. And I just went up and I paid. So look, it's never gonna be given to you. You gotta take it every time. That's what you gotta remember.
That's what you gotta remember. And could you say, and could you hold this real quick? Of course, and could you say intro the Pocket Pod episode 120, my lord?